And a very good day it is to you guys. Hope you're good. Hope you had a fantastic day. Welcome to today's edition of Testimonial Tuesday, where I will reference a scriptural quote from Scripture and bring it into a modern day perspective and application. My name is Kimble Rogers. Okay, today's scripture is taken from 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. And it says this: "Therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourself fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain." Study after study shows the importance of having a sense of purpose, having a direction and an overarching meaningful life. It actually helps you live longer, it helps buffer against setbacks, and is linked with well-being. In theory, this is great, but in reality, most people aren't born knowing what they want to do with their lives. A recent article by author Mark Manson highlights the problem, and he says, chances are you have no clue what you want to do. It's a struggle almost every adult goes through. What do I want to do with my life? What am I passionate about? What do I not suck at? Part of the problem is the concept of life purpose itself. The idea that we were each born for some higher purpose and it's now our cosmic mission to find it. Manson recommends reframing the question and thinking about purpose in a more manageable way. So when people say, what should I do with my life, or what is my life purpose? What they're actually asking is, what can I do with my time that is important? So Mr. Manson put together 4 questions to help us figure out for ourselves what matters most to us and how to add more meaning to your life. Number 1, what are you willing to struggle for? Fulfillment involves effort, trial and error, failure and learning before any measurable success can happen. 2, what did your 8-year-old self love doing? I don't know about you, but I was quite the truant 8-year-old back in the day. Anyway, do you remember your preteen years? What did you love doing just for the fun of it? Do you remember the joy of doing things just for the fun of it? No rewards. No impressing anyone, just for yourself. Makes you think, doesn't it? 3, what makes you forget to eat? When are you so immersed in an activity that time passes by without you even realizing it? Psychologists call this flow. 4, how are you going to save the world? That's a strong question. That you may not end world hunger, but you can make a difference. Instead of focusing too much on finding yourself, lose yourself in something larger, like doing something for somebody else, even if it's just one body else. 5, if you knew that you were going to die 1 year from today, what would you do? And how would you want to be remembered? So, how do you really want to spend your time? What do you want your legacy to be? Manson concludes in his book, discovering one's purpose in life essentially boils down to finding those 1 or 2 things that are bigger than yourself and bigger than those around you. And to find them, you must get off your couch and act and take the time to think beyond yourself, to think greater than yourself, and paradoxically, to imagine a world without yourself. Purpose is not something that we are born with, it's cultivated. The purpose of life is not to be happy, it is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. Because it's your life. Make it a good one.